just doesn't make much sense for businesses.
Yeah, I'm anxious to see what the turnout is from the hospitality group.
Yeah,
So, I mean, it's going to be a long day, I believe.
I think so.
When does it start?
I think at 5.
Yeah.
4 or 5
Okay.
today. So it's just I don't understand the logic, like how shortening makes traffic better, it makes it more condensed. I don't get that part of it at all. So I'm not understanding it at all. I think they're just trying to be reactive of what is a handful of friends. Is that what the word is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes,
Like
right.
handful of friends or handful of constituents.
Yeah.
But the implications of what it does to business is, very, very fine line they're walking. So
Yeah, it is, man. It should be. I might go to this one just for the drama of it tonight. You going to this one, Troy?
Yeah, I'll be there.
You? Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, what should we do as a community to rally around this?
I mean, just either you can either send an email if you can't go there. I mean, all the commissioners' emails are online, or I mean, you can make phone calls and try and talk to them individually if you know them. It just doesn't make sense for business. I'm going to go, but I think someone else from the TDC is going to go, so I won't be able to talk because only one of us can talk because of sunshine rules.
Oh, really? Even at a different meeting?
It's a publicly announced meeting, but I really can't give an opinion that I might have to vote on later.
Dang it.
So like I can listen to his, but I can't.
Gotcha.
I can't in that setting. I can't talk at the same time. So.
Yeah, I'd say no matter what side of the aisle you are on, show up and make your voice heard.
Yep.
That's the process we're going through, and at least 3 of the commissioners will listen to you. They'll at least listen to you, which is good. I still think it's important for people to go, but boy, it would be. I don't think the other 3 commissioners are ridiculous enough to vote this into happening.
I hope not.
I really don't. I just think they have enough sense.
I'm praying on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it means too much to too many people.
Yeah.
And hopefully they realize that those handful is nothing near the entire. I mean, the hospitality industry is 35% of our workforce in the city. In the city.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's not like it's, a little number.
Right.
It's more than a handful.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah.
More than a handful for sure.
And again, you got to listen to your constituents. That's what you're there for. I'm not faulting people for listening to their constituents, but, it doesn't mean everybody's always right that you listen to, and it doesn't mean everybody's opinion is always the best thing for your city as a whole.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's at the Lightner. Someone asked where it's at. And I'll check and I'll make sure, but I think it's at 5 o'clock.
I think
I'll
start at 5. Yeah,
I'll confirm that before we go off the air.
Yeah. So hopefully we don't leave out of this meeting with a disastrous decision that affects the foundation of the city for years and years to come.
Yeah. Well, and I don't want them to touch it at all, but my compromise, if they are going to do something with it, get past Martin Luther King weekend, which is usually the third Monday.
See, I don't think people should compromise. I don't think people should put a compromise on the table, because that just there should be no negotiation here. There really shouldn't. I mean, it is a foolish idea. It's you can't say anything, but it's a foolish idea, and it's just not going to be good for the city of St. Augustine. And you really have to be stupid not to see that. I mean, you really have to be stupid.
So come out there. Yeah, I'm sure there'll be people standing in the courtyard. I don't know how they're going to fit everybody in there.
Standing in the courtyard. That's not a real song.
Yeah. Smoking. Was that a Smoking in the Boys?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
It was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Remix.
Same syllables. All right.
Awesome.
All right. The county's talking about